Hello and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where it's time for the final vlog from our trip here to Sydney in Australia. In this video we're going to start off with a walk over the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge, and followed by that we're off to see something for Lunar New Year.
We are, so we're going to be going to Darling Harbour and we're going to be seeing a fireworks display and some sort of show down there.
Yeah, we don't really know loads about it, but we saw it online. We thought let's go and check it out whilst we're here to end our time in Sydney. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our previous vlogs to this one. We had a lovely stroll around the harbour, didn't we?
Oh, it was
and went to see the Sydney Opera House.
Really good.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Of course, we're going to get some more views of that in this vlog as we make our way over the bridge. And along with that as well, we went to the Sydney Tower Eye and filmed that, and that was a really nice experience as well. But come and join us then as we explore a bit more of Sydney, and of course see some epic views from the world famous Sydney Harbour Bridge. Now we're actually going to be starting our walk across the bridge here from North Sydney and heading over to the main part of the city itself. Of course, got lots of facts to share along the way, including this board just here in Milton's Point where we're starting the walk, with some photos just here showing it before and during the construction. It actually took 9 years to build the Sydney Harbour Bridge. That work started in 1923 and the bridge opened in 1932. Yeah, you can see lots of different images here and how it kind of disrupted life around here for the Milton's Point residents, and yeah, lots of information and old pictures just to see here. All these old buildings just here, of course, during the demolition, ready to start building the bridge. And here we go then, here's the steps to access the bridge, and you actually cross on the side that overlooks more of the city, including the iconic Sydney Opera House as well. So yeah, it's about a 1.5 kilometre walk across the bridge just here. So you ready to get some steps in, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Make the most of it. You know me, I like seeing these bridges and all this sort of stuff, and of course one of the world's most famous, this one. So I'll head up here, have a stroll across, see some of the views. So if you don't fancy climbing the steps, there is also lift access just up here as well, and yeah, quite a nice wide walkway leading all the way across. Now of course, if you didn't want to just do this pedestrian walkway here, you can pay to do a special experience where you actually walk across the top of the bridge, and we've seen a lot of people doing that, haven't we?
Yeah, we've seen loads of people.
Yeah, it's quite expensive. Obviously all the prices can be found online, but yeah, it looks quite pricey. However, I'd imagine you get some fantastic views over the top just there. We're going to get the same sort of views, but just from a bit lower down here, going across the pedestrian walkway. But yeah, you can pay to walk over the top, and we might see people doing that when we get a bit closer over here. Onto the main part of the walkway here then now, and yeah, the bridge is actually 3,770 foot long. So yeah, it's quite big, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's huge. It's also the world's largest steel arched bridge as well. Obviously it looks very similar to the one that could be found in Newcastle back in the UK, doesn't it? Just a lot bigger.
Yeah, massive.
Really nice. And yeah, the good thing is we can get some nice views looking out from up here as well. We're already quite high here actually when you look off the side. Yeah, you've got the road that goes across here, also the railway lines as well. But yeah, I bet the walk is really good fun up there. However, it's very expensive when I was looking at it. Like really expensive, and it sells out quite a lot as well. But it's maybe something to do at some point in the future. I think it's nice how the pedestrian walkway is on this left-hand side though. You see a lot more, don't you? If it was on that side,
You wouldn't see it.
no, I mean you get a nice view of Luna Park, but yeah, you're not going to see much else. Yeah, all the buildings just over here, very residential, to make our way across the bridge from North Sydney. And already from here there's a great view looking over towards the Opera House. Obviously we walked really close to there earlier on, and of course in the previous vlog to this one, but yeah, you get a different view looking at it from up here. And yeah, so much river traffic, loads of boats here in Sydney Harbour. And of course you've got the huge concrete pillars just here as well. In fact, the maximum height of the bridge is 440 feet. And yeah, hopefully we'll see some people doing the walk up the top just there. Very impressive structure there. I mean, I don't think we could come to Sydney and not do this walk across here. It's like when you go to New York, isn't it? You've got to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. I did that a few years ago. However, it was freezing cold. Not this time. Here in Australia, it's summer. Tell you what, Charlotte, it'd be quite a lot of steps to walk up that, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think we'd soon get tired out. Here's one of the speedboats just down here as well. Speedboat tours. Oh, that's a great view. The Opera House doesn't look that big from here, but trust me, when you're over there, if you've seen our previous vlog to this one, you'll know it's absolutely massive. What an amazing structure to look at just here. It's huge. Yeah, it's got to be one of the most iconic bridges in the world. It really has. Probably up there with the likes of Tower Bridge back in London, Brooklyn Bridge in New York. I'd say they're three of the most famous bridges that are out there. It's always amazing how they built these structures, isn't it? I mean, it's nearly 100 years old, like back in the days, 4 big cranes and everything like that.
Yeah,
fascinating. And of course the Sydney Opera House, that's 50 years old over there now. It's in a good condition. It's beautiful around there. And obviously you've got all these little boats that take you around here as well, crossing over the harbour. Yeah, the public transport's really good here in Sydney. But yeah, what a great view from up here. Let's have another view looking out just here at the Opera House for you all. There you go. What a great shot. That's the thing, I'm sure doing the walk on the top is a great experience. However, you're only really going to see the same view as this, but just a little bit higher up. So yeah, I'm more than happy just having this walk across like we are. And here we are then, right in the middle of the Sydney Harbour Bridge just here. What a structure. It's one of them though, to be honest, that looks even better when you're just seeing it from a distance actually. I mean, it's nice to walk across it here, but the best views really are when you're just over there looking at it, aren't they, really? Just to see it. But it's just nice to cross here and of course document it. They light it up white at night as well, and of course this is the home to lots of the big celebrations here in Sydney, with the main one really being New Year's Eve, famous around the world when you see all the fireworks. A bit like how in London the fireworks are done, of course, on the London Eye. They're done here on the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia. That's a great view of the Opera House there as well, looking out. It's nice actually how they don't have the caging all the way down. You know, you've got this little gap just here so you can take photos and videos out. Yeah, busy out there in the harbour. Loads of boats coming in and out all the time, and yeah, we saw a big cruise ship actually down there yesterday as well, which was pretty cool. We filmed that over on Theme Park Worldwide in our Luna Park vlog, because we were just filming that at the time. So check that out if you haven't already seen it, of course. Yeah, we'll carry on down this way to the other side now. What a structure. Oh, there we go, you can actually see some people walking up the top just there. Zoom in a bit for you. There they are doing the walk. Helicopters having a bit of a tour around there, got very close to the bridge. Hey, Charlotte, the boat down there. So yeah, we saw that when we were having a walk around the harbour. Charlotte's got her own boat here in Sydney. Yeah, they get close in these helicopters. Look at that. And we're making our way across to the other side now, and as you can see here, there's an international historic civil engineering landmark for the Sydney Harbour Bridge that was presented by the American Society of Civil Engineers in 1988. Now, of course, with many projects that are built over the years, unfortunately some people do lose their lives during the construction process, and this here is to remember those people, the 16 workers who gave their lives to build the bridge here in Sydney. And yeah, you got this dedication plaque just here as well for the 75th anniversary. More information and facts just here about the bridge as well. including some of the contractors for the design and construction of the main structure. And yeah, including a company from Middlesbrough in England just there as well. Fascinating seeing these sort of construction projects, really like seeing them, and the fact it was built nearly 100 years ago, fascinating, it really is. Some great views on here as well.
Really good view.
Right, we're going to carry on down this way now, and we'll get some more footage here from the sides. Even a little swimming pool just down here as well with a hot tub. You'd think that'd be packed, wouldn't you? But there's only a couple of people in there. Maybe some sort of exclusive club just down there. But yeah, it's right here off the harbour. Make our way off the bridge just here now. You get a nice view looking out at the Sydney skyline just there as well. All the hotels, office blocks, residential. Yeah, really nice view looking out at those. eBay HQ just over there as well. Well, of course, you can take either the steps or the lift to come down from the bridge. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed that. We saw some nice views from on there as well.
I enjoyed it.
And yeah, we couldn't come to Sydney and not walk over the bridge. Had to be done, and we didn't really know what we were going to find over on the other side, to be honest. Obviously, we had a walk around the harbour earlier on today, and that's in a previous vlog. However, we found this lovely little set of streets around here with some great architecture and like loads of different markets, art galleries, shopping around here. Yeah, it's really quite quirky, and we saw all these tents just up on the bridge and thought, well, that looks quite interesting. So it's like a market, loads of street food around here. Some of the buildings look very European around here, actually. European kind of Scandinavian style. Yeah, look at this, all the market. That's the thing, just exploring around, isn't it? Seeing what there is.
Oh,
there you go, yeah, we walked up there on the bridge. May as well have a little stroll around here. Oh, look at that amazing view over towards the Opera House. And yeah, we're directly underneath the bridge here now. It's really quirky around there. Well, we found a little shop.
Yeah, I love my sweets, and we got drawn in because there was a 1 million gold YouTube plant.
Yeah.
And they're called Sticky, and it's rock, and they've got little faces in. Look, there's a kangaroo.
Yeah, there you go.
They're really nice, actually.
Yeah, I've never seen a gold play button before.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. Obviously, the silver play buttons, we got one of those, and we're close to getting another one actually on this channel. But yeah, we've seen those, and they're a good size, and they're amazing. But the gold one's like 3 times the size.
Yeah.
But yeah, these pieces of rock are absolutely delicious. Supporting a nice local business here as well in Sydney.
Show you, there's the kangaroo.
That's it. And some of them have got koalas on, haven't they, as well?
They have, yeah.
There you go. I'll have that one, please. Thank you.
There
Yeah.
Oh, here's the koala.
You got him. Hey.
I'll have that one.
Oh, and there we go, an awesome look back at where we've just walked across the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge. And yeah, up to the top there, if I zoom in, you can see some people doing that walk across just there as well. Yeah, I'd imagine you do get some pretty impressive views. Not too different to what you see walking across normally, just a lot higher really. But yeah, this is a really nice location because obviously down here you've got the bridge and also the Opera House just over there as well. And we had a great walk around the harbour in the previous vlog to this one, didn't we? Yeah, it was a nice walk up on the bridge there.
Lovely.
And we've just seen somebody getting married down here.
Someone's got having wedding photos. She looks lovely. Her dress is so nice.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it? There you go. It seems like a popular spot because we've got some others just here waiting to come over. Popular spot for the photos. But anyway, we'll see you later on because we're going to be checking out the Lunar New Year celebrations tonight. I'm really looking forward to it here in Sydney. So we've made it down here now to Darling Harbour, and yeah, this is also home to some of the other Merlin attractions. Wildlife Sydney Zoo, Madame Tussauds, and also the Sea Life Centre are all located down here as well. And yeah, some nice architecture, and of course it's where we're going to be seeing the fireworks a little bit later on as well. Yeah, some nice buildings around here, look at that. Really fancy shape on that. In fact, I can hear some drums and things going on just over there. Yeah, this is nice around here, all the flags. Here in Darling Harbour, Sydney, Australia. Really nice here in Darling Harbour, and yeah, there's so much going on in this city. Amazing. the outdoor cinema just over here. Yeah, it's going to be busy tonight for these fireworks, and there's something else going on, isn't there, as well?
They're going to be on jetpacks on the water, which will be quite good.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Yeah, something a bit different to see, and all free to enjoy as well. Well, there's a big garden just over here with loads of inflatables, and I can see like there's a neon just over there. That looks really cool. We're going to have a look at that. That's the thing, walking around, you don't know what you're going to discover and explore. I love this sort of experience, just walking around and seeing what's happening. How cool is this? All the neon signs just on the front. Yeah, that looks amazing. That looks really good at night as well.
Hello, feeling? Are we excited?
Woo!
Woo! Welcome as we celebrate Lunar New Year right here in Darling Harbour, and I have one very important question. Are you guys ready for a show? I said, are you ready for a show? Woo! All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's fly. This Lunar New Year, we are celebrating with you right here in Sydney, and you guys are going to play a very important part in our first show this evening. We want you to make as much noise as you can, because the more noise you make, the more fun our lions will have.
Oh, how awesome are these? The power that we've got to stay up there. Fancy a go, Charlotte?
Oh yeah, it's all like water.
Woo! Look at them go. Oh, look at them go. You're going to feel the spray now from these. Hey! Now this is completely random, but we found out these are actually fans of Theme Park Worldwide.
Messaged him to ask if he was coming down.
Yeah, I think these are the ones that were at Dream World, but we didn't see them. Yeah. Fans of the channel. How fun is that with the other side of the world?
That's more like it. That is the type of energy we are talking about, Sydney. Remember, if you do use your phones, make sure you tag us on all your socials. You'll find us at Jetpack Entertainment. This is just a little warm-up show for what we have coming up at 9 o'clock. The grand finale, the fireworks spectacular, brought to you by Phony Fireworks and Jetpack Entertainment. We'll have flyboarders, fireworks, you name it, it is all happening right here in Darling Harbour as we celebrate Lunar New Year, the year of the rabbit.
Woo!
hands together and make some noise for our guys in the sky. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, Sydney, I know you guys can do better than that. Make some noise!
Some highlights there from the awesome Lunar New Year celebrations down in Darling Harbour. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, that was so good. It was great seeing them on like the water jetpacks. It was so good.
Yeah, have you ever seen those before?
No, I've never seen them. They was fantastic, especially with fireworks coming off them.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the pyro and the hands
I
coming
know,
off there.
really good.
Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant, that was. And yeah, great to see them. Like I say, the fans of Theme Park Worldwide, so it was good to see those on there.
Definitely.
And yeah, we didn't catch them at Dreamworld, so it was really nice to see them here in action. And I tell you what, the fireworks show was really good as well.
Yeah, there was some really good fireworks.
For a free show as well. Fantastic,
It was so
really
busy.
enjoyed it. But I tell you what a great time we've had here in Sydney. And yeah, it's been nice having a bit of an explore around.
Definitely.
Obviously having a walk over the bridge earlier on. And actually you can just see it there behind us here from our hotel room. And if you want to see a full tour, head over to Theme Park Worldwide. You can see it in the travel vlog, making our way from Sydney down to Melbourne, Australia, which is our next destination. But what an amazing time we've had in Sydney. It's a beautiful city,
We've
isn't it?
loved it.
And of course, make sure you check out the other vlogs if you haven't already seen them here from our trip to Australia so far. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching and have your own adventures. See you all in the next vlog.